Hello everyone, welcome to this lesson. So this time we are going to look at another chart. Let's try AngloGold. So I'm going to change it again to the monthly time frame so that I can get as wide a view as possible. So this is the monthly chart that I have, which is going back to 2003. So I can see that the price starts here, then it comes down and tries to go up. So if I look, I can immediately see the areas that are jumping into sight. So I'm going to first look at this point here and mark it as an area of support. So I've said that level is an area of support. Then I look upwards to check which area that I can consider to be the resistance for this support. I can pick this level here where there's a swing high. Then I'll project that moving forward. As you can see, this was not really a strong resistance because it was continually being broken and then it was being re-established again, then broken again and re-established. So it was a period of much congestion with the price trying to set a level of maybe resistance. So I would want to put another line close to that one. I'm going to put it at that level there. So I'm going to have those 2 points that I'm tentatively marking as areas where I can expect some resistance or support in the future. So now with this one, we can see that it had established good support on these points. Then it was broken, and we can see at this particular point, the price tried to move back above it, this green candle, but it failed and it closed below it. Then the buyers were convinced that there is no more momentum going upwards. Then the price came down and established this point here, which we might want to consider as temporary support level, but which did not hold for much longer, and the price kept going down. So here we might consider it as a potential level of support as well, but we just want to see what these prices that we have established are going to do in the future. So in this case, we are looking at this price point 18393. So we are going to project it all the way to the future. It was 189. So we can set it somewhere there about. Then we're going to project this one again into the future. This was 29688. We'll put it there. Then this other one that we established, let me just confirm the price, is 35805. So we project it there. So we moved from a historical perspective going forward. So here we can see that this line was good support there, then it was broken, retested, and it managed to hold as resistance after the price went below it. Then on subsequent moves, the price moved, then tried to retest until it reached this point of resistance. When it came back again, it passed through it. Then when the price revisited that level, there was a bit of resistance, but we can see that it was weakening. Then it was passed again as the price moved upwards. Then we can now see here that these two lines that we drew previously as potential resistance and support points. We can see here that there is much indecision. There are sellers, there are buyers, there are sellers and buyers, which shows us that the lines are still holding and they're still causing much confusion, as the same way they did back in those years before the price was breached. However, the price did succeed to move above that. And when it moved above it, this one tried to provide some resistance, which didn't hold eventually, which is now broken, as we can see in the current time frame. So as you can see, support and resistance lines help us to mark points on a chart that we expect investors and traders to look at with keen interest to see what happens when that price is struck. Usually they are looking to buy or they are looking to sell, depending on whether that support holds or it is broken. So thank you. We'll continue to look again at a few more charts and draw some support and resistance.